Well, hello Scorpio, welcome to your May reading, general reading actually, for the first half of May. I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you for being here. Hi. So if you want a full picture of your energy, check out your moon, rising, or Venus. If you need a private reading done for your own specific energies, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above. Sorry about my voice, I just woke up, so bear with me. Also, every month this year, I am giving away something for 2021, doing my part to make it better. So you can check that out on Instagram or Facebook. Also, if you'd like to get these super early, join Patreon. And they'll be there for you. So Scorpio, let's start off with your oracle cards. Okay, we have rest and rejuvenation. Healer of ages and community and hostilities. Who had two cards as well at the end? I want to say Gemini. Okay. I feel like something you think is okay is not okay. And it's at its wit's end as far as handling the situation. So this is telling me that you can't ignore anything anymore. And you have to do something. Something has to happen. You have to make a move. Okay? It's not about trying to find the wittier way or the smarter way to do it. It's just that it's time. You know, this is not about figuring out what your next step is. This is not a thinking process. This is it's time for me to put in the hard work part. And I feel like this was the hardest part, which is why you overthought your next move so much. But, you know, you can't do that anymore. So we have Lovers. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Yeah. So you definitely have got some decisions to make, Scorpio. Resilience. There is no need to rush or push. This is the time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. So what's Scorpio, the thing is, I feel like you've been trying to push your own agenda in some sort of way, okay? The thing is, it isn't working that way. What you thought was right, how you thought you should handle it, that's what you have been working on or doing, executing in that way. But that's not gonna kick it. So that other way that you thought you should go, that you didn't want to do, that's where we're going here. Especially when you end with consciousness of lack. This is like fear of bringing in change, but needing to get past that change. And it's going to take work to do that, but it's almost like you feel as though you're going to lose out on something, or you're going to fail, or it's going to be terrible. But is it going to be any worse than what it already is? You know? So we have the Six of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Hermit, the Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Fool, the Moon, Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Wow. Interesting spread. Okay, Scorpio. First of all, I see a relationship here that you want to hold on to and somebody wants to work on. There's a new direction that needs to be taken in that relationship, and you just need to do it. I mean, it's literally like, if you just follow your emotions, your heart, your feelings, and go in that direction, then that's the risk that needs to be taken. But anyhow, so we have the Six of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Movement. That's what's missing here. There's waiting. This is like wanting to get to the other side, wanting to have success, wanting all these things, but not doing the thing that you need to do to attain it. The movement part is missing. Even though these are wands, this is like, my desire is to move forward in my life. My desire is to win. My desire is to be successful and be happy, but there's no movement. So what's interesting is I feel like you moved past something a little bit. Okay? You haven't quite healed or dealt with or fixed or resolved whatever it is, but you've moved past it. And it's like in your mind you're telling yourself, well, that's over. That's done. I've wrapped that up. And really you haven't. There's still a little part of this that needs worked on or needs your attention. Some of you, this is a job situation, because I'm getting like career vibes from this. It could be anything, honestly. Yeah, there's like over optimism when it comes to love of a person or love of a child. Very optimistic. Very much time heals all wounds kind of thing. And it's really because you don't want to walk into the fire to deal with whatever this is why you're adapting that philosophy. It's like hoping that things will just work out on its own, but it's going to take work. It's interesting because I feel like you ignoring this or ignoring anything or thinking that anything's going to fix itself during this time, it's just allowing that thing to not change. You have some sort of effect on this, Scorpio. So I've seen the bottom line is you want to hold on to something that you love and care about, or you feel like is a part of your life. You don't want to affect it in any way where it will end or go away or things will change. But there needs to be change. You know what, Scorpio? You've been fighting change for a long time, it feels like. From the beginning of its conception up until it gets deeper and deeper and deeper. But yeah, there definitely needs to be some inner workings going on. It's interesting because I feel like you're trying to, but half of this has to do with you listening to your intuition or going deeper into your emotions. And for some reason, it just seems so hard for you to do that. Or you start doing it and you get logical, or you feel like it's not really helping your environment. It's not really helping you get to where you need to get to, so you stop doing it. It doesn't make any sense, kind of thing. But you have to keep going. Take a risk. Think new. Especially with the moon card, there's something that you don't understand about this risk that you need to take. So that tells me that it's not going to make sense to you. It's not logical. It's just what needs to be done. Okay? Because you're trying to get from the Three of Wands, the early stages of something, to the Six of Wands, which is victory. Okay? Okay. So let's clarify some of these. You can't beat them, join them. That's the energy that comes from that. Yeah. Yep. Can't beat them, join them. And you're just moving forward, hoping that things will be revealed, hoping that things will just work itself out, taking a passive approach. This is like feeling like someone else, you're letting someone else take the lead. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be Aries. It could be a water sign as well. But I feel as though, no, more I feel like you're letting someone else take the lead. And it really has to do with because you don't know what to do or what steps to take next. So you're hoping that this person figures it out. Or gains the wisdom. You know, honestly, I feel like that's optimistic. You know, it's like putting your wish into the universe and hoping that someone's listening. But it's easier to do this because it's like you don't have to pay attention to it. It's not on your back if things work or things fail. And to you, this is what balance is. It just makes sense this way. But also it's keeping you separated. But I feel like you're telling yourself this like a lot. This is why I'm doing this. This is what's going to work. I feel like you're giving too much. This is almost like caring about somebody so much that you won't point out their flaws out of fear of making them sad or hurt them. Whether this is yours or someone else's. But it's not building really good foundations. You know, it's giving you a weak foundation. Because you're not being honest, you're not listening to your intuition. You're not letting those emotions flow. That sense of openness. You might be scared somebody's going to check out. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to hold on to something tightly. You're not ready. You're not ready for the change of letting it go, or the change of, you know, a shift in mindset, whatever that is. You're not ready for that. But you got to work on being ready. You got to make that sacrifice. You know, and it's for the better nurturing of yourself. It's not like it's anything bad. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, change of perspective, definitely, about holding on too tightly to something. I feel like it's going to reveal something to you. Like in your inner thoughts or inner thinking, how this wasn't going to work that way. And you got to make changes. I just heard meeting people where they are for this Two of Cups. Yeah, this is like being surrounded by the truth. You know the truth. The truth is revealed, okay? And you have to let go of the old ways. The old ways of holding on to something when it is out of balance. Holding on tightly, trying to control it, trying to manipulate it in some way to keep it the way it is instead of allowing it to flow through. Yeah, you're seeing this because the connection that you thought you had with this event, this person, this situation is on the rocks. It's stuck. It's not growing. Nothing's happening. And now it's time for you to see the truth. It's like the epiphany, Scorpio, of nothing new is happening. So it has something to do with the communication, the interaction, okay? My reasoning. So I feel like you're listening to your intuition now, whether you want to admit that or not, you know. Yeah, because you want to go in the same direction. You know, you want to go in the same direction as victory. So I feel like you're deciding to fight for this. Yeah, I feel like you're accepting the idea of the unknown or what you do not know. Even though it's risky or uncertain, I feel like you're more accepting of this. And because of that, things start to pick up. Things start to pick up. Yeah, new beginning coming. There's a new beginning. So it's like you get to change your mindset. You get to change a circumstance. You stopped fighting change, and it changed everything. Okay. Okay, so we have the fox and the lily. Yeah, this is like you've been trying your best to grow something. And the fox tells me like there's a lie in the kink, right? So let's say you're trying to write a computer program and one line of code is wrong. It's not gonna work, right? So, but at first glance you're like, but everything is here, everything is here. You know, it's just like you didn't look at that detail. And that's exactly what it looks like to me. You're trying to get something to grow, but something's wrong in the details. Yeah, you're seeing change is bad. And that's a lot of why this is hard. Change can be nurturing to you. It helps you redirect your feelings and thoughts about, you know, you can be really loyal to something, but don't be so loyal that your mind can't be changed. You know, you can't revamp, you can't learn new things, you can't gain wisdom. And that's what was happening versus what needs to happen is you need to allow whatever's falling apart to fall apart. Okay. So then we have the heart, garden, and then another card wanting to come out, the clover. So once you start following your intuition and your heart about things, I feel like there's one significant move or one significant action that you do or that you go along with or did not, or, you know, there's something that you accompany somebody with thinking wise. You know, like the universe presents you with something that you have to listen to your intuition in, and you do it, and then you facilitate or nurture a wonderful new beginning from that. I hope that makes sense because I feel like I'm babbling about that, but it's just like listen to your intuition because there's something coming where you're going to have to make a decision for the best, and it's going to go against the status quo, but it's going to be the best decision that you made. Okay? So Scorpio, let's look at your career, money. We have allowing, release attachments. Okay, so during this time, you really need to work on your positivity and thinking about all the things that the universe can provide for you and your worth when it comes to money and career. Like, you can do anything that you set your mind to. You can achieve anything you set your mind to. The problem is you have to do it. So you can think about it all the time, you can want it, you can plan it, but you have to put in actions. You have to make it happen. Some of you are really attached to the old ways of doing things or old jobs or old situations, or just really scared to allow yourself to dream. Some of you have already ignored one particular opportunity that came towards you because you weren't ready. But the thing is, it's the reason why these cards are coming up is because you're going to start getting more opportunities. More doors are going to be opening, and you need to be able to see them so you can accept them. Okay? All right. So let's do journaling cards. Oh, that is 3. Okay. So journaling cards, we have, what is my mission in life? What holds me back from being more authentic? And what small act of kindness was I shown that I will never forget? And we have problems as opportunities. Someone else got this too. It is nearly inevitable that you'll experience a problem you were expecting today. Prepare yourself to welcome this event rather than seeing it as something that shouldn't have happened. Keep in mind that life is a continual stream of challenges and that you have what you need to handle them. All right, Scorpio, thank you for being here. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.